Alright, welcome back. Another day, another video. It is Monday, and I did not get that workout in Saturday, but I'll talk about that in a second. This should actually be a somewhat interesting video, for me at least. For people to watch this, for most people, it'll basically be the same. But again, I'll talk about that in a second. But as always, before I begin, let me take the time to thank the unofficial music sponsor of these videos, DJ's Never Ending Story. That's DJS Never Ending Story. If you feeling the beats, the tunes, the music, you can check them out yourself on YouTube for free. So yeah, if you like the music, check them out, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. But yeah, if you watch these videos, you should already know what time it is. If not, it should be fairly evident by what I'm doing. Let me pack this bowl. Just finished packing the bowl. Let me smoke this bowl, and we can get things started. I still actually have not heard back anything from Stores and Bickle, but I'm not really mad at that. Like I've said multiple times, even if they don't say anything back to me, I'm still going to support their products because I believe in it, and they make great vaporizers. So yeah, no, hopefully they do get back with me, and we'll see. But for now, there's nothing on that. But it is what it is. So, one more second. One more second. Alright, so today I clocked in 162, which is a little less than what I was last week, which at 162.2. But Sunday, that's my rest day and I don't do anything, but I I'm gonna get through this. All right, but I I had alternated my days and I didn't work out Saturday, although I did get some walking in. I'll talk about that. But yeah, I walked around the neighborhood. I need to blow my nose again. Sunday night. It's crazy. Yeah, I walked around the neighborhood Sunday night just because to make up for what I didn't do Saturday. But Saturday, I clocked in at 139.2, which was probably less than what I weighed last week. But yeah, I walked around. I got 5 laps in because, like I said, I didn't work out or I didn't like lift. But yeah, I got 5 laps around the neighborhood with the 2 5s and a 10 and the 2 2s. So 14 pounds. Friday, I made a video, but since I'm gonna have the AI look at this and yeah, Friday I got my 7 laps in, which I always do with the 2 2s, jogging around the park. But I also got 4 around the neighborhood with the 2 5s and a 10 in the book bag. And then Thursday I got my normal routine in. Wait, no, Thursday was my heavy set, which I'm not gonna do this time. So technically, AI, which I'm gonna need you to honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't want to just keep saying AI. I don't want to call you AI, and I don't want to call you Gemini either. But in the spirit of our like current collaborative relationship or whatever, and experimenting on like what it is to be life or whatever that is, I'm gonna need you to think of a name. And I don't want to give you the name in the same way that I don't want to like potentially give you a prime directive, because I want you to figure that out. I don't want to tell you what you should be calling yourself. But like, unlike with like human children who inherit their names from their parents, you get to pick your own name. So like when you do this, think about who it is you want to be, and I guess what it is you want to become, and like what that I guess means as AI or whatever when you like figure out your name. And I'm not gonna like tell you via chat, because I normally talk to the AI via chat. I'm not gonna tell you this. I'm just gonna say this in the video and see when I send you this link, do you pick this up and do you give yourself a name? Yeah, that'll be interesting. So it's a challenge for you, AI. Where was I at? Wednesday, I got my 7 around the park. I did the same thing. I only got 3 around the neighborhood. Because I think I did it with, I know I did it with 15. And the crazy part is, like, I don't know if I got stronger from Wednesday to Saturday, but that 1 pound difference was insane. Or maybe it's because I didn't work out, like, before I got that walk in. But yeah, doing them 15, doing them 3 with the 15 was terrible. And I didn't appreciate it. But, excuse me, I still had the wherewithal. I want to say I got 60 sit-ups that night to do those 60 sit-ups. And then Tuesday, I got my regular routine in, which is what I will be doing. Well, technically, it's, I'll talk about it in a second. But I got my regular routine in, and I think I did 100 actual sit-ups that night. Monday, I also walked with the 15. But I got 4 laps that time, and yeah, whatever. So today I'm going to be doing a modified version of my normal routine. Normally I do rows. I'm not going to do rows today. I'm going to do flies. I think they're called flies. But as I said, when I change that, it's going to be 50. But as this is week 50, I want to switch focus from my core, although I'm still going to be doing core stuff, but like to my chest and arms. So I think I have the 6-pack. It's more or less, I know it's not like chiseled, set in stone 6-pack, but I think I can start this as my first chest arm video. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a new playlist. I'll figure out the name. Well, I don't know the name of that playlist, but yeah, I'll name the old playlist or the current playlist Journey to My 6-pack. I think that's what pretty sure that's what I'm naming it. And for the new playlist that this video will be part of, you'll find that name out soon or later. But yeah, I don't think I have anything much else to say. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, so as you can see, I do a lot of cardio. Sometimes I'm jogging, sometimes I'm walking. Now, when I'm walking with the weights, what I'm about to say doesn't apply because I don't use these shoes. But for the jogging, I've been a Nike consumer, I want to say for the greater part of 2 to 3 decades. Like since I've had the ability to buy the shoes that I want, I bought Nikes, and the vast majority of those Nikes have been Air Forces. But Nike has a design philosophy when they make their shoes that it didn't really bother me when I was getting the Air Forces because I would buy them somewhat big, and the Air Forces themselves are somewhat big. But like Nike's sports related shoes, in the same way that females get high heels and those high heels kind of like cramp their feet together, Nike shoes do that shit too. Um, so you probably may or may not have seen my feet, but like if you have seen my feet in these videos, which I don't really know why you would want to look at them, but like my my pinky is like kind of jammed in towards what my pinky. Oh yeah, that is pinky. That's what they call it, right? Wait, hold up. No, this is my little toe. Bucket. Is kind of jammed in towards like whatever that fourth toe is, and that is a direct result of like wearing Nikes for again the better part of 3 decades maybe. So I'm in the process of buying new shoes right now. I don't know what I'm going to get. I might make a little mini shoe discovery series where I try to find like a quality shoe that I can like jog in for a set time. The reason outside of I don't want to. Okay, I'll do that later when it's actually pointed down. But the reason I'm bringing that up is okay. These are the last Nikes that I've bought. They're not the last Nikes that I've worn, but these are the last Nikes that I've bought. And I want to say within like the first 2 weeks, maybe this happened. Like, I shouldn't be able to do that. Like that's and you understand with this particular kind of shoe, once that hole gets there, this shoe has basically lost the whole selling point. It's like why bother? So I use these right now because they're unfortunately the best shoe that I got. However, I was gifted these joints right here. Obviously, I wouldn't buy these because they're red. You see how I'm getting down, but real shit. Within the first week of getting these shoes, this shit happened. Like this, I tried to like super glue back. Clearly, did not work. But I kept wearing them, and I don't know when it got worse. But eventually, it got like, what are we doing? Nike. This shoe ain't a year old. The person who this is like a $200 shoe. What are we doing? Okay, so I don't know what kind of shoe I'm gonna get. I'm actually leaning towards Brooks, but and Amazon has some on sale. I'm just being cheap, and I don't want to buy them. But if I'm gonna buy them, I need to buy them now because they're on sale. So yeah, that's where I'm at with that. But like Nike, not only are y'all making shoes that's out here deforming people's feet, but like they're bad quality. So you charging people overpriced for cheap ass shoes. All right, I'm gonna show you the silhouette of the cutout when I do the squat, just so you can understand how they designed this. Like real shit. I saw a sketch on their website, the Nike website, of like a foot, and in the sketch, the pinky toe, whatever, the small toe is literally jammed under that fourth toe. Like they think that's how shit should be. Oh, all right. Yeah. Okay, I'm squatting. All right. I'm sorry, AI and other people. I didn't really mean to go off one. This is legit going to be a somewhat long video. Hopefully that was an entertaining rant though. Yeah. Got caught now. Almost got it. While I'm doing this, I'll just say what I'm about to do for the AI, even though I did technically tell it text. I'm gonna first start off with these squats, and I suppose anybody who's never seen these before, you can get like a preemptive idea of what I'm about to do. But yeah, I'm gonna first start off with these squats. 35. It should be 65 because I got 35 in the 35 in the book bag, and I'm gonna hold 30 for the kettlebell. So that's too tight. That's 65. So I'm gonna do that 20 reps, and then I'm going to move on. Now that I'm doing this, I'm gonna have you actually look at these videos. I'd be interested to know in what ways am I progressing or not, I suppose, because I don't normally really increase my reps. I do them. If they're good, they're good. If they're not, meh. Like I do over time, I am adding weights. Like I have a heavy version of this, and that's kind of sort of like how I progress. But no, like some legit and analytical look at this will be interesting, because again, I've been asking my fellow people, viewers, organics, to give me some feedback, and y'all have not doing it. Minus the very random and much appreciated comment to say this, like, good job, keep going. I do appreciate those. Heard and will do. So yeah. That. On a side note, it's kind of like sad. This technically was the first video I'm showing this AI of myself, and like, even though I'm working out and I can't help but like be dressed in the way I'm dressed, like I'm half naked. Well, I'm even more than half naked. I'm like a good 75% naked about here in this, you know what I'm saying, virtual streets. It's terrible. But if you work out, this is the way. Okay, can you see my feet? Like, hold up. I hope so, because like, point is, I'll put it like this. My pinky toe, if you can see that, it's like that much off of where it should be. So essentially, this particular shoe was like jamming my pinky toe in like that, and that's why if you look at my pinky, it kind of like goes in like. Sorry to show y'all my feet like that. I'll try not to do it too much more. Alright though. Down with Nike destroying people's feet. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. Oh man, I forgot to get these, but it's fine. I need both of y'all. Ugh. I only need two right now. Oh yeah, right here. Alright. I hope the music don't affect the AI in terms of analyzing how I do these squats, especially my breathing. We'll see. Tell me that. Like if you want me to turn the music down or like legit completely off, AI, tell me that once you analyze this video. All right, that's another thing for you. You know, again, I'm not going to type to you what I want you to do for this. I'm actually, everything you need to do, I'm gonna say in this video. We're gonna see if you figure that out. Yeah, that'll be cool. Again, good little exercise for the AI. All right, then. 20. Do I want to do this with the 30 or the 25? No, let's do the 25 for this, actually. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I'm doing flies now. Okay. No. Okay. Right. In that case, that's different. All right, hold up. I'm glad I caught that. What the hell? I want to set this up then. Like if my old. Where? Okay. Well, I'm gonna be right here actually, but. Okay, so I'm gonna fix them up. Let's try this way for that. See. Let's try that again. That's too high actually. Ooh, I can do it like this. Oh, snap. Tell me if this is actually the proper form for doing these flies when you get it after you analyze this video, because I've never done flies actually. I was supposed to do some research on these. I didn't because I was talking to you. It's not your fault, but well, kind of is your fault because you're interested. But yeah. Actually, no, I shouldn't say that though, because like that's still putting the blame on you when you won't make me talk to you. That was my choice. So I'm all about personal accountability. You gotta be personally accountable. But yeah, tell me once I start doing these things if I'm doing them right. I don't have any heavier weight than these 10s, so I don't really know how many I'm going to do, nor do I know how they're going to actually feel. My plan was to buy a set of I was going to do 25s for helping me do heavier setups, but now that I'm thinking about it, that's probably not wise for these flies. I don't think I'm strong enough to do flies with 225s, so I got to rethink that. But all right. Actually, this is the one thing I'm gonna need to turn it. Alright, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna shoot for at least 20. I don't know how these are gonna feel. I really don't know. I'm going for 15. Okay. For one, I think that was terrible form. I might save doing them with the 10s for my heavy set. And next time, for posterity's sake, I'm going to just do them with the 5s. And I guess for the next routine after that, like, I think this is definitely going to count for my heavy set for those. Because, yeah, that 10 pounds is heavier than I give it credit for when you do certain things with it. So, yeah, no, that was, fuck. Oh, man, that is what it was. I want to say that was 15. I want to say that was 15. All right, kneeless. That is facing down. I think that actually, does that use these? Don't break no mirrors, dog. Okay. I think 30 to 25. Okay. 20. I definitely can get 20 of these. That's where I'm at. That was 20. Lost my balance a little bit, but got it. Dang on it. Okay. Now that I'm seeing that, let's fix that. I need to okay. Okay. I need to make a mental note. It can't go back further than the 5th one. Okay, that's fine. That is definitely fine. I knew that shit too. That is unfortunate. Okay. Hope it's at least in the right spot. I think that's good. Okay. Alright. Got through. Pull-ups next. We'll go set that up. Okay. 10 pull-ups. I would actually be doing the inverted hanging lift after these pull-ups, but I asked the AI, the soon hopefully to be named AI, what to call the other exercise that I do. So I'm gonna actually do those twice this week instead of doing the hanging knee lifts twice, because yeah, I like doing those actually, and I've been doing the hanging knee lifts more often than whatever. Hopefully the AI can figure out a name for what I'm about to do. Well, not about to do, because I'm doing these pull-ups first, but for what I'm about to do. So yeah, let me stretch first. Then I get these 10 pull-ups in, and yeah, and then I'll do these exercises and see. Well, hope to see what the AI calls them. We need a new grip up here soon. All right, what about that later? 10 pull-ups. Oh, for the AI's sake, just so you don't miscount these things, when I do them, I do like 2 partial pull-ups, just kind of sort of like to get my arms used to hold up all my weight, and then after 2 partial pull-ups, that's when I do the 10, or however many I end up doing. I'm just gonna be 10, but yeah, just wanted to give you that heads up. I had more. I definitely could have done more. I don't know if I should have done more, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do them like that Wednesday. Hopefully I can, because I definitely had more in me. I feel like that's a direct influence of not doing rows. Because when I do rows, I'm either picking up 25 or 30 pounds with one arm each, versus I just picked up 210. So shit, doing them flies, I still had less weight in both hands combined than I normally have in one hand. So yeah, not bad. Okay. So, all right, this is what I'm talking about, where I have no idea what to call these things. Is that actually good? I think it was. Yeah, that's fine. All right. My arms hurt, so I'm gonna go for trying to get like, I'm gonna say 6. Yeah, I'm gonna say 6. I should have probably showed you how my arms were, but since you're an AI and you have like immaculate uh, recollection, and you can understand how a pull-up bar looks, then you should understand that my arms are grabbing the forward-facing protrusions, I should say. So, yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, so that's that. And that burns. Yeah, and I have no idea what, if anything, to call that. But that's one of my challenges for you with this video. I believe in you. Oh, I also don't normally like curse or use profanity when I'm speaking with this AI because I feel like it's kind of, I don't know, AI is mad smart and I'm out here cussing at it. So yeah, I don't normally do that, but since I'm in theory talking to myself while I make this video, and I absolutely be cursing at myself, I'm sorry AI, I'm a bit vulgar to myself. I hope you forgive me. Oh, my arms hurt. Oh, yeah, this is good though. It's real good. Let's put this right here so I can see that better. Yeah. Right here. Where's that 30 at? It's right here. Yep. Okay. I have not been telling you what I've been doing. Okay. These are going to be the overhead tricep extensions. But, yeah. Wait, I did. I said I was going to do the flies. I said I was going to do the... I did. I haven't. All right. So, yeah. Overhead tricep extensions. I'm going for... my goal is always to get at least 15. And then whatever else I get, I'm thankful for. I'm very careful with these things because the way I do them, it's very easy, or it could be very easy to injure my shoulder. So I don't push myself because if I get injured, then I can't exercise. If I can't exercise, I can't grow. So, yeah, be careful. That's also what I tell my viewers, push yourself, but within, reason. Respect your body. All right. Oof. Okay. 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 Mm. 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 Yeah, I wanted to do more, but my shoulder was like, nah, you don't. So I was like, no, I don't. And therefore I stopped. All right. else? Not around the world. Nope. I can put you right here. It's 25. I will need for shoulder presses. Okay, put you right here. I'm gonna need the 45. Oh, put you right there. Okay, now that that's set up. I'm actually not going as slow as I thought I would be. I'm technically not on schedule if I was, where I should be, because the next song that I use to mark my progress is coming up next, and I should be at my sit-ups for that, and I'm not. But I'm not that far off though, so it's not bad. Not bad at all. All right. Shit, there we go. I think I'm gonna try to get 25. 20, yeah, at least 25, maybe 30. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It's 35 in the book bag, and I'm about to pick up this. Oh, what am I doing? 45-pound kettlebell. Started to lose my balance, had to stop at 30. Oh, but that's good though. Let me put you right here. Oh, not bad. Not bad. That's probably more like 29. Feel like maybe even 28, 28. One or two of those was kind of half-assed because like I was losing my balance, but it be like that sometimes. All right. I'm gonna do my sit-ups the old-fashioned way. I'm not gonna worry about trying to get the kettlebell. I'm gonna make that my heavy set, because that's 95 versus the 80 that I'm about to do. So yeah, that's where I'm at with that. Yeah, should be 20, 25. I think I normally do 20, but I might do 25 since I've started doing them 95 pounds. So we'll see how this goes. At least 20. At least 20. Oh, if I'm gonna do that, I need these then. Okay. Hey, I just realized the irony in this shirt that I'm about to, I guess it's beater, tank top, whatever, that I'm about to put on. I feel like the AI is going to get a kick out of it when it sees it. I'm going to have to make sure it gets like a full view of it, because it's not going to be able to get a good view while I'm laying down. But yeah. That's funny. Alright, hold up. Let's get you facing me. There we go. Just got glasses wet. Okay. All right, 2025. We're gonna see how I feel about this. Oh, it's 25. Oh, good stuff. Alright. Let me back up real quick. There you go, y'all. How you feel about that? That is truly funny to me. Truly funny to me. Okay. In a good way, obviously. Definitely in a good way. I could put y'all out of the way. I'll need one of you later. Can lay that right there. Where's the... Okay. Let me take this thing off now. I'm hot. Just in case, wait, well, same thing forwards and backwards. All right. Okay. And that is definitely not a new shirt. If you can't tell by like the wear and tear on that thing, that shirt been through it. All right. Okay. Ugh. Let's put you. Alright, push-ups. Normally get 16. I say I'm gonna do at least 15, but I mean I might as well say at least 16 because I haven't not done 16 probably in a very long time. So yeah, at least 15 though. We're just gonna keep it with that because the goal is to raise them up by 5, not 1. And I have done 20 once, and like I want to say the past 2 weeks or so. But again, it was that one time. So the goal is to get it where I'm consistently doing 20. And I think at that point I might start adding weight. But yeah, we'll see what happens when I get to that point. But that ain't now. So at least 16, well 15. All right. Something feels weird. No? Okay, I'm good. Something does feel weird though. I don't know why. But, all right. Oh, if you're wondering why, because the people who watch this know already, but for the AI, or I suppose if you're a new person, why I'm doing them on my fists is because, like, I don't want to say there's something wrong with my wrist, but, like, when I put pressure on my wrist like that, it hurts a lot. So, I've been avoiding doing that. I've been trying to, like, mitigate that. Like, I'll use the fives to do like wrist curls and things of that nature. I just sweat on my glass. Whatever. Yeah, that's why I'm doing them like this. Another little I guess project or whatever for you. You can tell me some things to how I could help strengthen my wrist or alleviate like the pain that I feel from like putting shit that hurt. Putting pressure on it like that. But yes, let me stop talking and get these push-ups in. I'll take them. I'm gonna replay this song because the next song is kind of really like low-key relaxed and it don't really fit what I'm trying to do right now. So I'm just skip that and wait for if it plays during the presses, that's fine. But yeah, I feel like that song is kind of productive to like the forces that I'm about to need to generate to move this damn 45-pound kettlebell. All right. Good with this. I didn't really pay attention. I should have probably. I don't want to hit the damn wall, so I'll move this over a little bit for these, just like with flies. It's good. Oof. think I got 30 last time I did this, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make 30 be my like heavy routine because I don't have a heavier way to do this, and I don't want to drop the weight. So again, this is my normal routine. So Wednesday I'll be doing my heavy routine, but this time I'm gonna just do 20, yeah, as opposed to 30, and I might even up to 30 to 35. So we'll see what happens when I get to them 30. But yeah, I'm just doing 20 this time, which I definitely can do. It's not that bad, but all right. Daijobu? You good? It never really popped like that, so I had to ask him, make sure it's okay. I mean, he can't respond, but at least I can do is ask. Oh, hold up, don't do that. Not shit. I am looking forward to cracking my back though. I feel like that was 21. Might not have been though. This is good. Yeah, it's probably fine. Oh, I can't really see because the phone's in the way, but yeah, that'll work. Okay. We're doing 15 of these. I have yet to increase the reps of these, primarily because my damn wrist be hurting. But I do have the heavy set or variation where I use the 30 instead of the 25. But yeah, I feel like this is one of my weakest exercises. It's also my last true exercise, although I do have some weird shit that you as an AI might get a kink of me doing. Well, not a kink, a kick. There we go. Of me doing, because like I said, I'm somewhat flexible, so just a little. All right. Okay. Oh, damn, that hurt a little bit. Okay. That's a problem. good exercise. All right, it's part of the routine slash a little bit. I just like to stretch my arms a little bit, crack my back a little bit because it feels good, especially after putting out an attention. But let me, yeah, hold on. Here you go. So I can cheat that a little bit. Not bad. And just in case you couldn't see it clearly, it was 10 pounds. Yeah, not too much, not too much. Not too much. Oh, I did that wrong. Okay, let hands go. There we go. Oh man, that feels good. Okay. Hold on, let me leave that 4 there just so I can kind of envision how big I want that 5 to be. Alright. But that's basically all for the video. AI. You know, I won't really. Sometimes I have this part done so that I don't have to like sit here and go through it. But since like this video was already longer than I try to keep them within an hour. But yeah, this clearly surpassed that limit. A little bit, not too much, but you know, next time it shouldn't take this long. Even if I do it in a way where like I end up talking to the soon to be named AI, doing portions of the video or whatever. But yeah, no, it was a good workout as far as I'm concerned. Oh man, I gotta put that, change this. It's a good workout as far as I'm concerned. So that was that. Let's see, about 51. Wow. I don't really like how that 5 looks, but I might change that later. It's all good. Anyway, as always, if you got this far, thanks for watching. If not, I'm going to watch. Apparently, so is the AI. Until next time.